Hi everyone, I'm Laura Rainers with RE/MAX Vernon Salt Fowler, bringing you the complete February 2025 market update for the North Okanagan, Central Okanagan, and the Shuswap. With 2 months behind us, we're already seeing some really strong trends in 2025. And we're also keeping a close eye on external factors like the US tariffs on Canadian goods that could ripple through the economy and, of course, ultimately affecting the housing market. Sell to inventory ratio and days on market. For the North Okanagan, the sell to inventory ratio comes in at 15.79%, right around the same as last month at 15.41%, showing a relatively balanced market, although leaning slightly towards a buyer's market. Homes took an average of 89 days to sell, longer than last month at 73, but not unusual for this time of year. February is always kind of a weird transition month between the seasons. Central Okanagan, the ratio sits at about 10.55 versus 10.41 last month, so really almost the same. If we look at the Central Okanagan, days on market was 71 days, and the previous month before that was 75 days, so it was down slightly. Shuswap, the 14.14 sell to inventory ratio puts this region in a balanced territory, up a bit from last month at 13.89. But the properties here on average are taking 94 days to sell. Still on the slower side, but much better than January, where the average was 118 days. Now let's look at home prices across the region. For the North Okanagan, the average house price was $757,567, the median price being $710,000. For the Central Okanagan, the average house price was $1,144,973, and the median price was $1,047,500. For the Shuswap, the average price was $741,759, and the median price was $685,000. Prices are holding steady across these three regions, with the Central Okanagan continuing to demand the highest price points. New listings and total sales inventory. The North Okanagan has 292 new listings, up 8.15% from February 2024. Central Okanagan, 119 new listings, a 0.39 increase, so almost fell flat month over month. Shuswap, 165 new listings, down 11.76%, showing fewer sales entering into the Shuswap market. From January to February, overall, total listings are up across all three regions. For the North Okanagan, 1,146 total listings, up 7.1% from last year. For the Central Okanagan, 3,520 listings, up 22.22%. So although the central residential listings were flat, there were a whole bunch of other non-residential listings that flowed into the market in February, actually increasing the totals for all listing types. Shuswap, 710 listings, up 8.9%. Again, although the Shuswap residential listings were down, lots of non-residential listings came onto the market. Before we talk about our waterfront market, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're doing new videos every single week. So if you're looking to make a move in 9 days, or even if it's 90 days, or just curious about the market, be sure to give us a text, call, or email, and don't forget to just add salt. Waterfront listings and sales. Waterfront properties saw a mix of activity. For the North Okanagan, we saw 18 waterfront listings year to date, so slightly below last year, which was 21. Then let's look at Central Okanagan, where they had 29 waterfront listings year to date, up from 17 last year. So the Central Okanagan Lakeshore listing market is starting to come a little bit earlier. For the Shuswap, 9 waterfront listings, so down slightly from 10 last year. With waterfront sales, we've also had some mixed results. For the North Okanagan, we've had 4 waterfront sales year to date, and that's up from 1 last year. For Central Okanagan, there were 4 waterfront sales, slightly up. It was 3 last year. For Shuswap, there have been 0 waterfront sales so far in 2025, compared to 3 last year at the same time. One wildcard we'll be watching for sure in 2025 is the new tariffs the US have imposed on certain Canadian goods. While the direct impact on residential real estate may not be immediate, it could affect the BC economy overall, particularly the tariffs that target things like forestry, manufacturing, and of course the agricultural sector. These industries play a role in the economics of the Okanagan and the Shuswap overall. And the slowdown of those sectors could impact the following: job growth, which can reduce demand for housing; consumer confidence, which of course can lower the home prices; And of course, lastly, the migration patterns, especially if economic uncertainty leads to some families delaying their relocation. I think that's a big one for sure, especially in the Okanagan and the Shuswap. Our real concern is for the recreational market. For our lakeshore homes, our ski homes, our golf course homes, those seasonal or secondary home buyers are going to be a little bit more concerned, and they may not be comfortable expanding their real estate portfolio because of the economic changes. On the flip side, if the Bank of Canada sees a slower economic growth from these tariffs, it could respond with further interest rate cuts. And this could potentially boost affordability and stimulate housing demand. It's too early to predict the full impact, but it's something every buyer, seller, and investor in BC should be keeping an eye on as 2025 unfolds.
Keep your nose in the wind, your eyes along the skyline.
The February numbers started shaping 2025 up to be a buyer-friendly market in many of the sectors, especially in the Shuswap and Central Okanagan, where inventory is rising and sales aren't accelerating at the same pace. That said, the combination of lower interest rates and the potential of economic uncertainty from the US tariffs could create a little bit more volatility in the months ahead. So, brace yourself. It's going to be interesting. Whether you're buying or selling, understanding these market forces and working with a knowledgeable local expert will help you make a smart and comfortable and confident decision in 2025. For personalized advice or to discuss your real estate plans, reach out anytime. I'm Laura Rainers with Vernon Salt Fowler, and I'm here to help you navigate what's next. Thanks for watching.